Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Windi Monika. You can call me Windi. Today, I will explain some English for communication material to fulfill the mid-semester test for the English communication course. Okay, straight to the material to be discussed. There are 7 material that I will discuss in this video. The first material is self-introduction. Self-introduction is the first thing you do when you meet new people. Introductions are a good way to open the conversation further. In introduction, things that are generally conveyed include your own background. There are several things to consider when introducing yourself. The first is greeting. There are 2 types of greeting, formal greeting and informal greeting. Then there is your name, location, position and company, qualification, experience, family, hobbies, age, and fun fact. The second material is meeting new people and introduce yourself. This part is specific to professional context. The first impression will make the business relationship run smoothly, or it can also end with a one-time meeting. There are 3 parts to making a good first impression. The first is handshake. Different countries have different way of handshake. For example, Japanese people use their own Japanese style bow. Other example, Indian go their own way by showing both their hand on their cheeks. Okay, next is introduce myself. The last move into the conversation. Many different cultures in each country in a self-introduction. Every culture has its own way of meeting people in business situation for the first time. Okay, the third material is the importance of English language for IT students. There are several statements here and I will try to give my opinion. The first statement is speaking English gives you access to world of entertainment. My opinion is yes, I agree because at this time the entertainment world outside is all using English. By understanding English, it's easy for us to watch external work without subtitle and access various work of entertainment. The second is English open new career opportunity. Many companies make English a requirement in recruiting employees, and their era of globalization provide a great opportunity for us to be able to work in international environment. The third statement is you can easily travel anywhere in the world. I think because the lesson language used abroad is English, traveling to any country you meet many tourists who are also fluent in English and you can communicate with each other. The last statement is English gives you wider access to knowledge. I agree with statement because now everything can be accessed via the internet, which is also a lot of web page that describe knowledge in English. Not only that, many other knowledge book also use English. From the 4 statement and opinion above, we can learn something about asking question and giving opinion. The 4 material is work in IT industry. This material learn about work in the IT field and the routine that usually live in the IT field. I choose the work in the mobile field. My dream job, I want to be a mobile app developer. I think the daily work routine mobile app developer is we can be work by hybrid. The most important thing is that we are given tasks and given a deadline to complete them. You can work in the office or at home. I hope my dream job can be realized on the future. The fifth material is working in IT industry, jobs and schedule. A sentence must have a subject, verb, and object. If it meets the requirement, the correct sentence is directly. Verb B. A sentence with be as the main verb has three basic patterns: be plus a noun, be plus an adjective, be plus a prepositional phrase. And the sixth material is computer system. A paragraph to describe object consists of 5 parts as follows. The first is function or use. A drum is used to make a music. Drum is used for making music. The second is component or parts. A hammer consists of a handle and head. A hammer is made of handle and head. A hammer is a composed of a handle and head. Characteristic, for example, material, shape, figure, dimension, properties, and color. For position, for example, inside, outside, at the top, on the left or right, etc. And the last, connect between parts. Fact, the signal, the connection are attack, detect, connect, support, fit, lead, link, etc. From the 5 sections of this paragraph, you can make a paragraph about the IT job you want. Follow the rules I mentioned earlier so that your paragraph will be better. The last material is computer software. We use superlative adjective to compare a person or thing with a number of other people or things. For short adjective, we add es. For example, big become biggest and the fast become fastest. For the long adjective, for example, difficult become the most difficult, expensive the least expensive. Okay, next I will give example of superlative sentence for software or hardware computer. SSD are more reliable than hard disk. VirtualBox is cheaper than VMware because the license of VMware must be paid. Okay, that's all my explanation about the English for communication material. If you still want more explanation, you can contact me or lecturer who teach this course. This all and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.